Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andre TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to you on a Friday morning. We are going to do another ride along today, and we started off about 8:30, and it is super slow. We have made $20.25 so far, and $2.87 as a cancellation fee. I had one breakfast order, and I find it suspect. One breakfast order for $5.75. There's a $1 peak pay to 11:30. Right now it's about 10:40. They picked up, or someone picked up their order right before I got there, and I was sitting right outside of the breakfast shop. So I don't know if it was the customer who was 2 blocks away at a hotel, or if it was another dasher. They didn't tell me the details, support didn't. But we have our first lunch order. We didn't get a large order. Right now it is so many dashers, I can't get in a spot to get the salads that I wanted to get. So I have some other salads, $12.75 for 3.5 miles. I was double checking my stats before I picked up the order. We also have a $2 cancellation fee from Uber Eats. I made a mistake. This customer, I don't know how much it was for, honestly. Uber Eats is so sensitive. If your app is open and you have your phone in your pocket, as you go to get your phone out of your pocket, it will accept the order. So I had accepted an order I wasn't aware of, and it was at the same Starbucks that I was picking up for one of the Doordash customers. So I said, I already have it. I don't want to cancel. Let me take it. It was for one large vanilla latte with 6 vanilla sugar pumps, and for whatever the dollar amount was. And it spilled. They put the 2 cup holders in the bag, and it's heavy. So when I made a turn, at some point, I don't know when because it's behind me, it turned over, and when I got out of the car after dropping off the Doordash, they were both less than a mile. It had spilled almost half of it in my car. So I had to call them and let them know that it spilled. It was only one item. They did cancel it. And they told me to be sure to keep it secure, because if it continues to happen, it may affect my ability to use the platform. Okay, we are back on the avenue. That order went up to $13.50. And thank you, Mr. Customer. I am not familiar with Uber Eats, so please let me know below if you do Uber Eats more than DoorDash. I do it only when DoorDash is slow or the order is super good, when I do it on purpose anyway. When they canceled the order due to the coffee, I'm showing the screenshots, I thought I was going to get 0 because essentially I didn't deliver the order and it was my fault. And essentially they threatened me that if you keep letting this happen, you're going to be deactivated. Hint, hint. I thought it was going to be 0, but it was $2. I thought it was going to be a $2 cancellation fee, but it's showing and looking like the customer reduced the tip after delivery, and that's what it says, and it's still giving me the $2. So if this is normal, just to let you know if you freak out if something like this happens to you, and also to remind you to be secure and put it in a place where you can hold on to it, or it can be steady. And we have been waiting for an order for quite a while. It is almost 11:30 on a Friday, and I declined one more since coming back because I'm still hoping for that large one. But if not, I'm taking it. And a little patience did pay off. We have a large order. 9 items, $7.75, going 0.6 miles. It's going to be close. Let's go. And there was a hidden tip, and I knew there would be, or I strongly hoped there would be. So we received 27 and change rather than the $7.75 offered. It is now 12 o'clock. The $1 peak pay is over, and we declined the first order they sent right after that. It was $3.25 for 1.7 miles. That would be a no-tip order. Then they combined it with another order, and we accepted $15 for 3.5 miles. We're going to get some tip-free pizza and then some Greek food. Yes, indeedy. That was a no-tip for pizza, and the Greek food they took $9.50, so we actually got $15.50 instead of $15. We're switching it up. It is so slow. We turned on Uber Eats, and our next order is $12.46, going until 6 miles, $2. Okay, so Uber Eats, we won't see the final amount for an hour. And yeah, we took, I believe this is $4.50, going 2.8 miles for less water than they wanted. They wanted a second 24 count, but they only had one in stock. 3 gallons and a 16 count underneath. Yeah, I bet you it's a no tip. Let's find out. I was wrong. It was not a no tip. They tipped $1. $1 for all those waters. And of course, the front door of the home was up a double flight of stairs. Okay, now that is out of my system, we have taken our last order for this underwhelming lunch shift on a Friday. But I can understand. It's the Friday after Christmas and New Year's. Rent and mortgage was due, and even if they got paid, some people are not ordering. It makes sense to me. But $7.75 for 2.7 miles. We took it about $2.15, and we'll come back with our totals once we get the Uber Eats. Okay, the last order did not go up. It was a $4 tip, and the rest was base pay from Doordash, and the Uber Eats tip has come in. We received the $12.49 that was offered. They used to break it up by customer so we can know how much each customer tipped, but not anymore. So from 10:30 to 2:30, we made $12.49 or 46 on Uber Eats, and a whopping $69 on Doordash for a total of $81. We made about $80 in 4 hours. And this is with me being top dasher in the large order program and knowing my market and where to be. It's just so many people there and so few orders. That is a great lunch period, because I bet you if you surveyed most of the dashers around me, they did not make that in the last 4 hours. And we are grateful. Hopefully this helps someone. And drive on, mama.